Sup, y'all, Violent here. About to attempt my first Let's Play I have ever done. I've played many games in the past, and I've always considered actually doing Let's Plays of my own alongside Vampiro. But I'm in the process of experimenting, and I thought, what a better game to experiment on than one I loved as a child so dearly, and that is Super Metroid. You know, this game came out when I was a kid, and I remember it was a constant fight between me, my brother, and my father over who got to play the game. It was very addictive, it was very, very cool, and it's a game that has stuck with me over the years. And as you can see, here I am, doing a Let's Play, playing it as an adult. So, I'm looking forward to this. Wish me luck, as I have not played this game for a long, long time, and I have no doubt that I am going to be terrible at it. So, nothing to it but to do it. Let's get into it. The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. One thing that always bugged me about this game is how long it actually takes to get into the game. I mean, you have these whole cutscenes at the beginning that you can't really skip past. Like, all of this text takes so long. You get a recap of the last game with better graphics, you might say. Actually, I think it's just straight up this graphics, but hey, let's not argue the point. You have to forgive me for the audio quality as well. I'm recording this on my laptop. I don't currently have a microphone for it. Those of you who haven't noticed the sound on the actual show, it's not that good itself as well. We need to get some mics, we need to pull some money out of our asses and be able to buy some equipment to be able to record properly. I think this is one game I've always wanted Nintendo to remake. Whether it's for... I'm not saying Super Metroid either, I'm saying the original Metroid 2, where you go and you fight all the Metroids, because from memory that was actually on Nintendo. I've never actually played it. It was either on Nintendo or Game Boy. Game Boy, I think, actually. And I've never played it, and from what I've seen the screenshots of it, the quality was terrible. So I'd love to actually see them do a zero mission overhaul like they did for the original Metroid. Super Metroid should not be touched, in my opinion. Although I would be curious to see if they could turn it into a first person like Metroid Prime and how that would work out for them. Would be an interesting approach. I could just ramble on forever while we cut through all these scenes here, but I think instead I'll just sit here silent until we actually get some action. Now we're talking. Look at that ship. I've always loved that ship. I wish Nintendo would make like a full-scale model of that ship. The Super Metroid one, not the other ones. Like the ones in the later games just looked like crappy to me. I think the Super Metroid one. Super Metroid is the best in the Metroid series, like altogether. So there we go. Just getting used to the controls again. I am using an Xbox controller here, so you'll have to bear with me. I forgot that I actually programmed it to the D-pad instead of the thumbstick. So, my humblest of apologies. Video's starting to lag a little bit. There we go. Picks up again. Uh-oh. No pulse. Didn't I have a Metroid in here? Oh, there's a lot of dead bodies. Yeah, it makes me wonder, look at the state of these bodies. How did Ridley, a giant pterodactyl, get in this room and manage to basically fly around and maneuver around? And how did he get into the next room? Look at the size of the door. How does Ridley even fit in here? Video game logic, clearly. Now, I know that this fight doesn't end until you're basically dead. But I'm still going to try and shoot the shit out of Ridley. Die, you big pterodactyl motherfucker. How does he even hold flight with these wings? And I'd like to know... I wish Nintendo would find some form of justification to why... Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Justification to why... Like, I know they've done it in their own way. Why Ridley is still alive? I mean, he's been killed that many times, it isn't funny. I know Other M tried to do that with him being reborn and whatnot, but it just... Other M was stupid. Let's pretend Other M never actually happened. I think it actually did more to tarnish the franchise than it did to help it, so... I hate that. I can never... I see Let's Plays all the time where people actually get through this level, or this portion, undamaged, and I have yet to ever be able to crap to do that. It's so annoying. And there's the impressive space station. And everywhere Samus goes, she's behind rubble. Makes me wonder how this game continues to get worked. Anyway, I'm going to cut here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.